The Slider Stop in Redondo Beach, California is home to the Blazing Hens and two very different types of cuisine. First up are the sliders. They're basically miniature hamburgers, and the Slider Stop serves them with all kinds of toppings. Raina and I were going to attempt to eat 20 of the quail egg sliders and do a quick review of the tater tots and french fries. Then we were going to join Main Event Pong and check out the Nashville hot chicken offered by Blazing Hens. The restaurant uses Carolina Reaper and scorpion peppers to season the chicken, and you even get gloves to safely handle your food. Were we up to the task? No fanfare, no BS, no stalling. It's time for a freak eating challenge.
Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. Here comes FreakEating. Here he is.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so.
All right, here we are.
All right.
A lot of cameras on us today.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna be joined in with the Main Event Pong later, Josh. He's gonna be doing the timer and countdown for us, right? 10, 9, and okay.
Yep.
So whenever you are ready.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, go on, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to another freak eating challenge. 20 mini hamburgers doesn't look like much, but appearances can be deceiving. The chunk of beef on each slider was bigger than we were expecting. There was no cheese, no type of sauce, and the fried quail egg was not runny. These mini burgers were delicious, but I would argue not well suited for a food challenge. The use of quail eggs was interesting.
That food won't go down.
Very dense.
This type of situation is why I don't encourage people to get into competitive eating in the first place, and also why I don't give advice on the eating process. It's a scary feeling when the food won't go down.
Just sitting there.
Oh, this here, you all right there? You all right?
Uh-huh.
And it's easy to panic if you've never felt that feeling before. It's not quite choking. You can still breathe and you can talk, but the food isn't going anywhere. Your throat feels tight, your chest feels tight, you feel pressure, and you can't eat until that blockage clears. The trick is to take a gulp of water the second you feel that tightness, and that'll clear it usually. But often I ignore that feeling and I keep eating, and I end up paying for it when it gets tight. Then you just gotta wait. Obviously, having to wait it out is death in an eating contest. Your opponents take a huge lead on you and you're toast. Honestly, I don't take the head-to-head nature of these challenges seriously. There's no prize for finishing first or second usually, the Canes challenge being the exception. I know that Raina takes them seriously. I'm really just in it to complete the challenge and give my take on the food. Of course, my situation is made worse when I can't even swallow the food.
Wow.
Anyway, Raina had the right idea in using tons of fluid to take down these sliders. She actually used more than 3 entire soda cups to complete her challenge and needed one of our friends to get her a refill mid-challenge. When a food challenge isn't excessively large, going big on the fluid isn't a drawback. Of course, some challenges or contests put a limit on how much water or drink you can have, so in those particular cases, a little strategy is important.
I think we have a winner.
Oh.
7 minutes, 10 seconds.
7 minutes, 10 seconds. These are good. These are really good.
So
Wow.
it looked like you were taking your time on those. You were enjoying it too much.
Me? Oh. It's good. It's hard to eat like really fast. It's a little bit like you think it looks small. It's actually like deceiving, but the meat is actually hard to get through. It's like really thick meat.
Yeah.
And then the bread is,
That's what
you know,
she
it's
said.
coated. Nice. It is good. So we are at Slider Stop in Artesia in Redondo Beach. So if you guys are near here, come try this out. It's really good. Woo! Oh, Nader's gonna finish this. Keep on going, Nader. Go for it.
Yep.
And afterwards, we get to try their new item, which is the Nashville flavored tater tots and also their fries. So I can't wait to eat those after.
No.
Oh.
You got some. I got some too.
It's cute. On top of it, they put like a little flag. I got mild, so it says mount there, and then they got their blazing hands there. It's so cute.
Am I mild?
Yeah, you're mild.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna eat it while he's eating his burgers because they look good.
Is that gimmick infringement?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh! It's kind of like Cajun flavor, but not really. It's a little bit spicier. Even though it says mild, it's a little spicy.
If I was going about this challenge super seriously, I would actually dunk these sliders in water to soften up the bread and moisten the...
Why is this spicy?
Clearly by now you can see that I'm not pushing myself very hard. Raina finished the challenge and she became impatient and started munching on the fries and tots that we were supposed to review. They weren't an official part of the challenge, but we were supposed to kind of go over them. They were tasty. They were dusted in a mild spice rub that Raina found to be on the hot side. A much spicier version of this spice rub would be used to prep the Nashville hot chicken we would be eating in the second round.
What? Why are you laughing? Jeopardy?
I'm not laughing. It just looks like you enjoy it.
Yeah, it's good. Alright. I'm really taking my time to eat it.
And boom goes the dynamite. Those 20 quail egg sliders were damn delicious. If I had my choice though, this challenge would have featured all the different slider options on the menu, and there were many.
It's like perfectly fried. It's so good.
And I believe I'm done. It took me forever, but I'm done.
13:47.
Alright.
Woo!
With no fanfare, no BS, and no stalling, we're going to eat some Carolina Reaper Nashville hot chicken.
Yes.
Raina's here, the Nuff is here.
I eat fried.
We're going to have some fun.
I'm ready.
Tasty.
Oh, God, that's good.
Good chicken.
Uh-huh. You know, it is hot, but it doesn't quite set in instantaneously.
If it's Reaper, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit. Nor as bad as the taco. The
No.
taco hit right away.
Yeah, no, well, that was extract too.
For the main event, we were joined appropriately by the Nuff from Main Event Pong, and we were sampling the blazing version of the restaurant's Nashville hot chicken. The chicken does not skimp on the spice either. Blazing means blazing, as the house seasoning blend contains the Carolina Reaper pepper, the hottest in the world, as well as scorpion peppers. We were hesitant going in, but honestly the spice level was not murderous. Rather, it was painfully enjoyable. I don't know how they did it, but the restaurant managed to find the perfect intersection between juicy, flavorful, and extremely spicy. I was impressed. This was easily some of the best hot chicken I'd ever eaten, and looking back, I would rather eat more of the hot chicken as opposed to more of the sliders. I was also impressed that the restaurant did not resort to using pepper extracts or oils to create a ridiculously painful recipe. This was no death taco. It was incredibly spicy, but it did not cause lasting damage. I had no stomach cramps or diarrhea after eating this chicken. TMI, yes, but rest assured this is a very important point for me when I'm eating any super hot food. We were also given milkshakes to cool off afterward, and I thought those were done very well. I got both chocolate and vanilla flavors, and Raina got strawberry. There's nothing much to write home about the milkshakes, but they were everything you'd expect in nearly drinkable ice cream.
All right, so that was the Blazing Hens.
Delicious milkshake.
Oh, jeez.
This milkshake is good.
It's all in here.
Thank you to Slider Stop and Blazing Hen for hosting us on today's exquisite food adventure. Be sure to check out both Raina's and Main Event Pong's version of this challenge for their unique views of the action. I have them linked down below in the description section. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next time. Till we eat again, stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.